Liv Morgan. To have a story that isn't so centered on the championship is special in its own way. The rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley is not just a clash for the Women's World Championship. It also weaves a complicated love triangle involving Dominic Mysterio. This multifaceted storyline has captivated fans and added depth to their feud, which goes beyond the usual championship aspirations. In a recent interview with the New York Post, Liv Morgan opened up about her experiences in this intense narrative. Growing up as a passionate WWE fan, Morgan has often found herself immersed in storylines that resonate deeply with her. Now, she is not only part of the action, but is also enjoying the unique opportunity to play a role in a storyline that reflects the very narrative she adored as a child. Morgan acknowledged the complexity of her relationship with Dominic Mysterio and how it plays into the broader rivalry with Ripley. The dynamic is intense, and it adds an emotional layer to everything, Morgan explained. She described the love triangle as a driving force that intensifies the stakes of their matches, making every encounter more than just a battle for titles. It's about pride, passion, and personal connections, she noted, emphasizing that this intertwining of personal and professional elements creates a compelling story for viewers. The importance of being the women's world champion remains at the heart of the feud. For Morgan, the title represents not just a career milestone, but a culmination of years of hard work and dedication. Winning the championship is a dream come true, she stated. However, the stakes are raised even higher with the emotional investment in her rivalry with Ripley and the complications introduced by Dominic. Ripley's character has consistently challenged Morgan, pushing her limits in both the ring and personal dynamics. The emotional tension spills over into their matches, making the audience more engaged. Morgan emphasized how this adds a unique element to their rivalry. It's not just about who's stronger. It's about who has the heart to overcome these challenges, she said. As the storyline continues to develop, fans can expect more thrilling twists and turns. Morgan's journey, marked by her determination to defend her title while navigating the complexities of her personal life, promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. She expressed excitement for what lies ahead, stating, "This is just the beginning, and I can't wait to see how it unfolds." With the love triangle at the forefront, the rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley is set to captivate audiences further, blending the thrill of competition with the intrigue of personal drama in a way that keeps everyone guessing. Liv Morgan reflects on rivalry with Rhea Ripley and the love triangle with Dominic Mysterio. As Liv Morgan prepares for her high-stakes championship match against Rhea Ripley at WWE Bad Blood, she reflects on the tumultuous journey that has brought her to this point. With the backdrop of her injuries and the rise of her opponent to superstardom, Morgan's perspective is a mix of determination, resentment, and excitement. "Yeah, it's been interesting due to my past with Rhea," Morgan expressed in a recent interview. "Literally, she broke my shoulder, and I had to go through rotator cuff surgery, labrum repair, and bicep repair surgery. Meanwhile, she ascends to this level of superstardom, and here I am at home watching her. I absolutely hate it." This painful chapter in her career fueled Morgan's drive to succeed. "I devised this whole Liv Morgan revenge tour as I watched my opposition, Rhea Ripley, climb the ranks," she said. This sense of rivalry is palpable as Morgan builds her own legacy, but it's also laced with the reality of her frustrations. "It's interesting to be on the other side of that, building my superstardom in my own right," she noted, hinting at her own journey toward greatness. The anticipation of her rematch against Ripley is electrifying for Morgan. "It's going to feel so good to absolutely crush her at Bad Blood," she declared, expressing her determination to reclaim her position in the spotlight. However, she acknowledges the significance of Ripley's star power and the challenge it presents. "It doesn't matter how big of a star she is," Morgan asserted, demonstrating her confidence and readiness to step into the ring. One of the most intriguing aspects of this rivalry is the love triangle involving Dominic Mysterio. Morgan understands that blending personal narratives with championship storylines creates a unique dynamic that resonates with fans. "I think it's cool to show that we can do both," she explained. "Yes, I can be the women's champion and have a story centered around my championship, but also bring in these elements that a lot of people growing up watching WWE loved: romance, messiness, and love triangles. Morgan emphasizes the importance of storytelling in wrestling, noting that fans are drawn to the emotional complexity that such narratives provide. Who doesn't love a good love story? She asked, pointing out that mixing personal relationships with professional rivalries adds depth to the drama. So, to be able to bring those two together, I think has been cool because it's usually one or the other. So having a story that isn't solely centered on the championship is special in its own way. As she gears up for her match at WWE Bad Blood, the stakes are higher than ever. Dominic Mysterio is set to be suspended in a shark cage above the ring during the match, a dramatic twist that adds another layer of excitement to the encounter. This setup creates an element of unpredictability, Morgan explained, noting that it forces both competitors to focus on their skills and tactics rather than relying on outside interference. The atmosphere surrounding WWE Bad Blood is charged with anticipation, and Morgan is eager to showcase her growth and resilience in the ring. The event promises to be a significant chapter in her story, allowing her to confront her past with Ripley and assert her place in the women's division. Fans eagerly await the full card for the event, and Fightful will provide live coverage on October 5th, ensuring that no moment goes unnoticed. For Morgan, this match represents more than just a title defense. It's a chance to prove herself against an opponent who has challenged her both physically and emotionally. In her journey from a passionate fan to a championship contender, Liv Morgan embodies the spirit of resilience and determination. Her rivalry with Rhea Ripley, coupled with the intricacies of the love triangle involving Dominic Mysterio, creates a compelling narrative that is sure to captivate audiences. As she steps into the ring at WWE Bad Blood, Morgan is ready to fight not only for the championship, but for her legacy in WWE. With her eyes set on victory, she is prepared to face the challenges ahead, reminding fans why they fell in love with wrestling in the first place. Liv Morgan embodies the spirit of resilience and determination. Her rivalry with Rhea, coupled with the intricacies of the love triangle involving Dominic, creates a compelling narrative that is sure to captivate audiences. As she steps into the ring at WWE Bad Blood, Morgan is ready to fight not only for the championship, but for her legacy in WWE. With her eyes set on victory, she is prepared to face the challenges ahead, reminding fans why they fell in love with wrestling in the first place.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.